Today we're going to go through an Excel file, create a summary set of data for a number of days here in column A. Then we're going to create a histogram from that data, and we're also going to create a Pareto chart. The first step being to go ahead and get that summary built, and we're going to have different buckets and counts of number of days. So one of the first things we do is to highlight the raw data. We're going to go up to Insert, creating a pivot table. You can see that the data sheet column A is already put in here by Excel automatically, and we just accept that, so we hit OK. The pivot table designer shows, and you can see the days here. That will be a drag and drop of days down to the row labels. Also drag and drop days down to the values. Since it says sum and we need a count, we need to change that. So we're going to use the drop down, go to Value Field Settings, choose Count, hit OK. Now you see a count rather than a total. Now at this point we're still seeing all of the raw data represented, and we need to have summary level buckets. So what we do is we right click on any one of the cells that's showing the number of days, go down to Group. As you can see, this group pop-up goes from the beginning minimum number to the ending maximum number. We want to go a little bit lower than the minimum, a little bit higher than the maximum, and maybe we want to change the increment, so say by 20. So now we have that summary level set of data. What I do to create the graphics is go ahead and copy the data that's created by right clicking and hit copy. Just somewhere out here to the right, do a paste of the values. This is the days, this is the count. Put those headings in there. Now we can actually create the histogram now based upon this data. We select it all, hit Insert, go to Column, pick the first one in the list. Now you can see here 0 to 19, 20 through 29, and so on are showing along with the columns. Now a histogram has no gaps, so what we want to do is to highlight the any of the bars, and if you click once, left click, it'll highlight every one of them. You'll see the surrounding little circles around the edges. So what we want to do is right click, Format Data Series. You see here where it says Gap Width, we want to slide that over to No Gap. And now you can see that this is the histogram. Since we have the title, we don't really need this legend, so I highlight it, hit the delete key on the keyboard, and there's our histogram. Now to create a Pareto chart, it's basically a sorted summary level of data, and you can create it by, let's go ahead and make a copy of this data so we don't modify the chart when we modify the data. What we're going to do now is sort by going up to Data, hitting Sort, choosing Count, in this case largest to smallest, hit OK, and you can now see that 22, 14 on down to 1 as far as the sorted order on the count. Now a Pareto is a sorted list, and we just go back now to the column. This is now our Pareto chart because it's now sorted by high to low. Again, we can get rid of the count, make it look like this. So at this point we have both the histogram and the Pareto chart.